is supported, show that Ilhan Omar is a part of the Democratic caucus. No, what the Democratic leadership says is, we are going to embarrass you, we're going to humiliate you, we're going to publicly shame you. But there's so much criticism, I think, really a groundswell from the left towards Nancy Pelosi that she kind of backed down on it. So I think it's very positive that that was able to happen. But I don't give Nancy Pelosi any credit for it. She probably would have gone ahead with the one, Ilhan Omar equals Hitler, like just straw down on revolution. And like every Republican would have voted for it at that point. So where the resolution doesn't mention Omar by name, it condemns specific anti-Semitic tropes that have been employed by the president and top Republicans. So on the floor, members got the chance to posture about how much they hate racism, apparently. They hate it. Kevin McCarthy tweeted out and deleted an actual anti-Semitic trope, George Soros, about George Soros last month, testified last and had the audacity to literally yell at members like a disappointed dad. He said, "We have to keep bringing resolutions to the floor to tell people that anti-Semitism is wrong." McCarthy shouted, "Yeah, and it's because of you. It's literally because of you saying there's, you know what he said? George Soros is trying to buy the elections." I think that's what he said. Something to that ideal, I guess you could say. "We cannot allow Soros, Steyer, and Bloomberg," by the way, all three rich Jewish people, "to buy this election. Get out," and buy in all caps. And I think he also tweeted out, or no, there was Jim Jordan who tweeted out, "Tom Moneybag Steyer," like literally put a $sign in front of his name, Tom S.S. Steyer. Like it's ridiculous. It's like they're like, and then they turn around and yell at Omar, and the Democrats like, "Oh, we hate her too." It's so ridiculous. Yeah. Earlier on, Florida Representative Matt Gaetz, who's making a real run for the worst rank-and-file member of this chamber, at least in the House, took the mic to reiterate that his favorite president didn't collude with Russia, and he feels like the Mueller probe is harassment of Donald Trump. So we should put harassment of the president part of this bill, anti-hate bill. Yeah, Trump could almost be heard telling his Oval Office TV, "Oh, I love him, Matt Gaetz. Oh, he's such a good boy." Gaetz made no mention of the fact that he bought a Holocaust dinner as a guest to the State of the Union, an issue no one else raised either. So yeah, Republicans really holding up their end of the bargain here on anti-Semitism. Yeah, but I forgot. Oh, all anti-Semitism comes from the left. Democratic Party, literally the new Jeremy Corbyn. By the way, Jeremy Corbyn not anti-Semitic, but it's what people have been saying. So yeah, this, I hope at least, will be the last time we have to hear about this manufacturing controversy. We'll move on, but we do have to play this video for you about to do with this manufacturing Ilhan Omar controversy. Before we finally put it to bed, it is a video on The View of Meghan McCain. I'm sorry. So McCain literally explicitly compared Omar's response to the white supremacists in Charlottesville. And by the way, one of the dumbest people alive here, I have to say. So Joy Behar agreed with Meghan McCain. She said, quote, "I don't think we have to be politicizing anti-Semitism on the other side, because we know if it's a tiki torch person in Charlottesville saying Jews will not replace us, or these dog whistle moments that, in my view, Ilhan Omar is doing." So yeah, that's what Meghan McCain said, literally comparing it in the same sentence to each other. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Okay, The View losing all credibility is absolutely ridiculous. All right, we're just about done with today's show, so thank you so much for sticking with us this week. We're back next week. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. It's The Wake Up.